Hello to whoever may be watching. In case you can't tell, I'm taking the channel in a new direction. I'm going to be making hiking videos. Oh my gosh, my lips are so numb. I can barely talk right. I can't talk right anyway. But so I'm going to be making hiking videos. Eventually, I hope to be doing some kind of rather adventurous through hiking attempts. I live in southern Pennsylvania, and so my husband and I just got back from in September, got back from hiking the John Muir Trail in Yosemite, and we just had the best time. And I've always been an avid hiker. Every time I would get a day off, I'm really bad with this. I'm not good at this yet. Anytime I would get a day off, I would go and hike just anywhere I could, somewhere new every time. And so we did the John Muir Trail. We drove across the entire United States to get there. And it kind of made me realize how lucky I am to live where I live. I always thought Pennsylvania was kind of like a dud state for hiking and adventuring, but after driving across Kansas, sorry Kansas, I really tried. And much of the other US, I realized that Pennsylvania is quite a gem. My gosh, I'm getting like goosebumps on my face. Sorry, I have ADHD. Yeah, Pennsylvania is quite a gem, and I'm really lucky to live here. So hiking the John Muir Trail, it gave me this newfound obsession with backpacking, just carrying everything you need for however long on your back and just surviving. I really like it. I like the challenge. I like the sense of accomplishment. I love the outdoors. And I just like walking. Like I've always been a huge fan of walking, as boring as it sounds. So I thought this would be the perfect channel for me to do. Pennsylvania actually has a lot of through hiking, like long distance backpacking opportunities. I never would have thought that it has as much as it does. So in case you guys care, I attempted the Susquehannock Trail earlier, before I tried the John Muir Trail. That did not go very well. I did 17 miles the first day. It was really strenuous. I ended up wearing myself out and getting a few minor injuries to the point where I wouldn't be able to keep going. I ended up doing 3 days. I made it to the small town of Cross Fork, which is about halfway, but I was done. I had to get my parents to pick me up. So that was majorly disappointing, but I was able to do the John Muir Trail, the majority of it. We had to stop early because of the smoke from the fires. So, which was fine. That was kind of cool in and of itself, but I don't know where I'm going with this. But so yeah, I just kind of forgot what I was talking about. I remembered what I was talking about. So I tried the Susquehannock Trail, didn't do very well. Did the John Muir, came back, and just recently I did the Allegheny Front Trail. Both the Susquehannock Trail and the Allegheny Front Trail are in northern Pennsylvania. They're amazing. I think the Susquehannock Trail it's about twice as long as the Allegheny Trail, and the Allegheny Trail is 40. So I would say it's about 80. I looked around in other areas on the East Coast. I couldn't find many other loop trails. And I like loops, so I don't have to get picked up by anybody. I like being self-sufficient. That's part of this whole thing. I'm independent. So I've done half of the Susquehannock, did the whole Allegheny Front Trail. That was awesome. And now I'm just hungry for more. I have my sights set on the the Mason-Dixon Trail. If anyone has done that, like through hiked the whole thing in one go, please let me know. I would love to talk to you. The Mason-Dixon Trail, I think it's about 190 some miles. I have my sights set on that for the spring. It seems a little complicated to find camping spots. There's a lot of places you can't camp, and there's a lot of places where you have to walk along the road. So it seems like a bit of a challenge, but I'm up for it. I'm really lucky to have an awesome husband. Shout out to my husband, Joel. He is just really encouraging. I've had plenty of full-time jobs in the past. I quit my most recent job at an animal shelter, mainly so I could prepare for the John Muir Trail, because I didn't think I could do it without extensive training, and I'm not really a gym person, so I just went out and walked constantly. So I was able to quit my job, and I just had a lot of trouble going back and getting another regular 9 to 5. You know, it's the usual story. Just feeling very disillusioned with a 9 to 5. So my husband has been very supportive, very encouraging of me. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I just love him so much. He wants me to pursue my dreams. He just genuinely wants me to be happy. And so shout out again to Joel. Love you. I guess this video is going to be more of a talking head video, but personally, I don't know. We'll see what you guys think. You guys aren't even really following me. I don't know who's going to see this. You guys aren't following me for hiking content, so I don't know. But I think a lot of you, my original channel was about having autism, so I think a lot of you, I don't know, autism and hiking seem to go together to me. I don't know if that's just me, but so yeah. As you can see, I'm all over the place. Anyway, whenever I watch hiking videos, say I searched up the Allegheny Front Trail. I click on a video and immediately it's someone's like head like blah, 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 blah. And the whole time they're hiking, they're like this. And I know I'm doing it right now, but this is just kind of me explaining my channel, I guess. Me explaining my goals. I don't know. I'm not sure what direction I'm going with, but I don't like the whole talking head on a hiking video thing, because I want to see the trail. I don't care about your face. I'm sorry to be a dickhead, but I want to see the trail. That's why I clicked on the video. So I'm struggling between doing more of a vlog style or doing more of an informative style. I can see the appeal of the vlog because I know people, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of friends with the different backpacking YouTubers that I've seen, trying to shout out some local one, like the Wandering Woodsman, he does a lot of Pennsylvania videos. Or, I feel so bad, I can't think of his name. Whatever. Yeah, so it is kind of cool to have a personality along with the videos, but then again, I want to see the trail. When I look up a video of the trail, I want information on it to see if I can do it, just to see how it's going to be. So, I guess I'll figure things out as I go along. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not good at talking on camera. I have about 50 takes before this one of me going, like, forgetting what I'm saying and going, ah. So, yeah, that's about it. Feel free to unsubscribe. I know that's the opposite of what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to say like and subscribe, but I don't know. I'm not that kind of person. So I guess, yeah, like feel free to give me any tips and tricks. A couple of the other through hikes in Pennsylvania. There's the, I think, Black Forest Trail. That one seems pretty difficult. There's a lot of elevation gain. I think it's only about 40 miles, same as the Allegheny, but it's about double the elevation gain. So that one, that's for a little bit later. I don't know. Maybe I'll be brave and try it soon. There's also the Tuscarora Trail. I do not remember offhand how long that is, but that one looks like a pretty big undertaking. There's also, obviously, the Appalachian Trail that runs right through the state. So yeah, and I know there's more options. So there's just a lot of options in Pennsylvania. So I realized there's a lot of content that I can make. I think I also kind of want to inspire people that maybe are just like casual day hikers that I used to be. I want to inspire people to just get out there and, oh, there's people coming, awkward. To just get out there and do some backpacking. It really doesn't have to cost that much. My setup, I can go through it some other time. I do not have a lot of money. Obviously, I quit my job. But it can be done lightweight and relatively cheap. It does not have to cost thousands of dollars. That's a good boy. That's a good boy.